me speak at many of these meetings, you know exactly what I'm going to say. And I think the board knows what 99% of the people in this room feel, so I'm trying to think of perhaps some other way to talk about all this. You know, the Rudins, they love to be called the Rudin family, and they are a family, but they're not a family in this situation. They are a very strong, a very sharp business organization. Let's try to remember that. And they are really good. I mean, this is an organization that started planning to buy this land sometime between 2005 and 2007. And they were prepared to pay $300 million for it. And then something happened, and I agree with something that I think he said, since I worked at St. Vincent's for 33 years, they took their eye off that ball big time. And that hospital told them. Excuse me. And so now the Rudins continue with their plan, and lo and behold, they save about $50 million buying the building. They have the absolute chutzpah to tell us they have to upzone to get even more apartments in, and totally ignore the issue that it's like the 800-pound gorilla, which is where's the hospital? We have 1 million people that live on the Lower West Side, work on the Lower West Side, commute or visit. And that's not counting what's going to happen when the 9/11 Memorial is in full flight, in full steam, and when the High Line goes. And those people have no hospital from the ferry to 60th Street, no ER from the ferry to 60th Street, no trauma center from the ferry to 114th Street. What are you all thinking? I know you're just here to do zoning, but you can't separate the zoning issue from this other issue. I don't even know how we can separate the conversation from the North Shore LIJ joke that's happening across the street. This is outrageous. At the very least, and pardon my language, at the very least stick it to them and give them no zoning upgrades. At least let them buy this building that they got out of steel and not have to put in all these apartments. This is insane. And at best, you should get the politicians to speak up. It's really interesting. George talked about the Wall Street article today. He left out a crucial piece. I don't know if all of you saw this. The Wall Street article he's referring to also said that the Rudins got $585 million in financing. They don't even own the goddamn building yet, and they got $585 million. And hear this. This is in the same moment in history when the DOH and the Commissioner of Health and the mayor and the governor and every other politician whose representatives are here tell people like me, oh, you can't have a hospital, you can never raise the money. $585 million. Like that. Okay? Thank you.